everybody believing that they have ADHD, I just gotta tell you, you've been living a lie. Man, y'all blow this up.
Hi, Randy. You can call me Make-A-Wish, because I'm about to make yours come true.
Okay, let's talk about ADHD.
Yeah, let's do that. But since you seem to know next to fuck all about the topic, why don't you let me handle that one, okay, champ? Present your case.
Inventor of ADHD's deathbed confession, ADHD is a fictitious disease.
No, he didn't. That piece of the interview was mistranslated and taken out of context. When read in the proper context, what Dr. Eisenberg actually said was, child psychologists should thoroughly determine the psychosocial reasons that can lead to behavioral problems. He was expressing an opinion on the influence of genetic predispositions of the disorder. I had you actually look for reputable sources rather than just grab a screenshot from some bullshit website that you were too lazy to even source. You might have known that. But I guess dying guy mistranslated wasn't a sexy enough headline to sell the ads on. Better to go with a clickbait headline that some asshole can use for a clickbait video. And you didn't even get the views. Well, that was fun. I debunked your bullshit in about 4 sentences. So let's move on to the bigger problem, shall we? Your entitled ableist attitude.
Now, I'm not trying to bash y'all.
Fun fact, when you know jack shit about the topic, it costs you exactly 0 to sit down and shut the fuck up. But more than that, it makes you look like a lying asshole to follow it up with this.
A lot of y'all choose to be sick and y'all want to be sick and y'all use ADHD as a crutch to lean on so you don't have to face the responsibility of the reality of your action.
Now, ignoring that ridiculous string of verbal diarrhea that just fell out of your face, let's make one thing very clear. I have talked about accountability countless times, but if you seriously fucking think that we want to have problems with our working memory, or to struggle with our basic executive functions, or to have problems focusing on important details, then it just shows how completely fucking ignorant you are.
And it just doesn't make sense because it's not real.
It's funny you mention that because there's an entire field of scientific study that completely disagrees with you. There are countless peer-reviewed scientific journals that completely disagree with you. There's a whole list of links in my bio to reputable sources that completely disagree with you. And there are over 4 decades of experience that I personally lived that completely disagrees with you. Oh, I also like the part where you call for a healthy discussion on the topic and then a couple videos later tell me my disorder isn't real. So thanks for trying to invalidate us there, you fucking hypocrite. See, I've had to listen to pricks like you my entire life. Assholes who have 0 knowledge about what they're talking about, just running their fucking mouth, preaching their ableist bullshit instead of actually learning the struggles of a neurodivergent. There's only one thing you're accomplishing by running your face, and that's to further stigmatize a mental disorder of a marginalized group that you know exactly nothing about. My case in point.
I know I'm not the first person that doesn't know what a neurodivergent person is.
Exactly. You don't. So educate yourself, or zip your fucking lip. Maybe just go back to duetting cute elderly couples reuniting or something, and leave the topic of neurodivergence to those that can actually pronounce the fucking word. You claim to be about positivity, then practice what you fucking preach. Do better. Dad's out.